¿Cómo estamos todo el mundo? Mi gain está en 60, son las 11 de la noche, un sábado, and we're back. Puerto Ricans podcast is back, boys.
And
Woo!
I woke up at 6 a.m. Let's go!
Let's go,
Boys!
on a Saturday. Woo!
Let's go!
And I thought I had it
sadness.
bad because they were cutting the lawn, and like I could hear like the lawnmower going at like I was like, man, what time is it? And I'm like, 8:30 on a Saturday morning.
Mom!
No. Imagine waking up at 6 a.m.
Bah.
because you have an
Paquete.
exam that
Paquete.
you're like stressed out. You start the exam at 9, stressed out. At 10 a.m., there's a power outage, like one of those power
Flicker,
you know?
the flickers.
Yeah,
Oh,
the flicker.
no.
Wi-Fi
no.
goes out.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Stressed out.
You're like Mr. Krabs meme, like,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
hey yo, what the fuck? And then you're like, okay, I gotta use hotspot. So I use 2 hotspots, for reasons, and and then the Wi-Fi comes back, and I'm like, okay, we gotta use Wi-Fi back, and then you finish the exam and look, and out of 13 problems, you made 6, and you're like, ah, ah,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
ah.
Oh, that's pain. That's pain.
That's Spain without the S.
And just take a little hit after that joke. Just for those just listening. Navia just took. What's that thing called?
That's a Cali pod.
Okay, yeah. That.
You know those truth commercials that are like, I quit vaping. Then I'm doing exactly the opposite. Yo, I hate. Okay, like, dude, yeah, I'm not like in favor of vaping. It's not great. I know it, but bro, like, quit that shit. Like, stop that truth shit. I know how bad it is. Let me be, bro. Everything is bad. Alcohol, horrible. Driving 90 on a 45, horrible. Like,
You driving 90 on a 45?
I have.
Dude, you just got a ticket for going 70.
70. I'm not saying I did it like recently, but I have. Fucking.
Anything you've
fucking-
done before you're 18 is completely legal.
Annulled, yeah.
I mean, nah, I did it like not recently, but not that long ago. Like, definitely did it on my Civic.
my gripe. I actually think the truth commercials that were a thing like 5 years ago were pretty dope because I had a lot of like dubstep music and shit, and I was really into dubstep back then, like really. So I think those were pretty dope. The ones now are like, how
I
scary
quit
is
vaping,
nicotine?
and I'm like, cool, bro.
So it's like, nicotine has like nickel lead, and so we made a monster out of metals to show you how scary it is. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What is the Transformers?
Not vaping is actually cool, bro. I'm like, fuck you.
My issue.
You know what's worse also?
What?
Companies making commercials for TV as if they were TikToks. And putting, like, you know when you watch a TikTok on YouTube as a video, that the TikTok is right in the middle and the
Oh, I
rest is
hate
like
that.
this,
I hate
like,
that. I hate that.
like,
Yeah.
like, ¿cómo te dice eso? Es como si tuviese, like, vapor, like, you know, like, those, like, fuck. Like, you know those, like they put these on windows that are, like, they let in light, but it's...
diffraction or something.
It's like they spray it on windows so that,
know
like,
what you're
light
talking
comes
about.
in, but it's not
I know
like
what you're talking about.
like direct sunlight.
Yeah, no, I think we
Okay,
all
so
know what you're talking about, and none of
Point
us know
is,
the
point
difference.
is, it's like TikTok straight in the middle of the TV. Old Navy is doing this shit. I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna buy flip flops if you keep doing it as a TikTok on TV. That is strange. That
Dude,
it's
just-
hurting
okay,
my
here's-
eyes, bro.
Here's the thing. There's probably a bunch of people out there that are, somewhat our age that probably have very good creative ideas on how to market a product. And then comes like a 40, 50-year-old executive in the marketing department.
Oh,
or what-
TikToks. That's it. That's
It's
it.
like TikToks. That's what the kids are doing these days, right? Yeah, I want a TikTok. It's like, but we actually have these ideas that are very creative about how to make a great commercial and stuff. And they're like, no. Kids are doing TikTok.
What's
That's what we gotta do.
What's the no?
a little
like,
dance.
It's
flip
that meme.
flops.
It's that meme where like the big executive.
Yeah,
is
make
like,
sure you get Cardi B in there somewhere. If we can get her.
we gotta get someone in the background do the floss and dab, okay?
Oh my
Jesus, you
God.
went back.
No.
You went even
You think I do,
He is
but-
not lying. He's not lying. That is
No, I
real,
know he's
bro.
not. I know they're doing that, but like, that's even before. That was even before.
Yeah, and
TikTok
and then
became
just
huge.
get like the Mountain Dew like blowhorns and then like the or whatever and
Damn,
Snoop
even
Dogg.
farther
And,
back.
like, just get it all in there. Just
Just
it
get
all
it all the memes that live.
And
for like
then there's these Mountain Dew commercials for LeBron James.
He's
Salsa
doing
King.
salsa, bro. It's so good, bro. It's so good.
Devórame otra vez. Like he's, oh my God, dude.
Dude, I didn't even know that was
LeBron
Mountain
James
Dew.
confirmed Puerto Rican. Let's go. We're trading him. We'll give you.
We're
give
claiming
you-
him.
We'll
We're
give-
claiming.
we'll
him.
give
No,
you
no,
Melo,
we're giving
we'll give you Melo.
J Lo. We're giving J Lo away. We want
Wait,
LeBron.
what? Why couldn't we give someone else away?
I'm totally fine with losing J Lo.
We'll give you Lin Manuel.
No. Exactly. Let's give away
we're
Lin-Manuel.
we're gifting the creator of Hamilton to you guys. Take Lin Manuel, give us LeBron.
You know what? You can have Daddy Yankee as well. And
No. We'll take LeBron. He can still play for your national team. We don't need that. We just want him.
We just want him to like
we
teach
just
a
want to be
salsa
able to
class
say
like
he's
once
Puerto
a month.
Rican.
Yeah, just teach us.
We just want him to drape the Puerto Rican flag over him when he wins the finals again. Like when he wins the chip. Again.
No, not
Yeah,
even
just do
that.
the
Just
LeBron
claim.
and
Not
cover,
even that.
Do the Michael Jordan and cover like yourself with like the flag.
No, not even the flag. Just put on some LeBrons and have like a tiny little, like Puerto Rican flag on the aglet of a shoelace.
On the aglet.
Thank you,
Phineas
Phineas and Ferb. Here we go.
Dude, a whole generation of people know what that thing is just because of that show.
Is it
No,
aglet
not
or
because of the
aglet?
show.
Is it
Because
with
they
a G or
did
D?
aglet, ag.
Aglet.
Okay.
Because it's not because they did a show and said it.
They did a bomb ass song, bro. It's
No,
fire.
They
It's fire.
did.
It's fire.
They did a fire song, bro.
They dropped a
Fire,
banger.
straight.
They dropped a
Like,
banger.
bro,
Whoever wrote the
people
songs
say
for
J.
Phineas
Cole's
and
new
Ferb.
album was fire. No, aglet, and got no rhythm, bro. Phineas and Ferb were spitting
Dude,
fire in
Aglet,
2012.
Itchy Itchy Goo, bro. Fucking straight Hall of Fame bangers.
Squirrels in my pants, bro.
Squirrels in my pants, bro. Bangers.
Could you imagine going to a bar or a club and then all of a sudden someone just puts squirrels in my pants and you're like,
Dude, you go
Wait
to
a
a
sec.
you go
wait
to
a second!
Dude, you go
We're
to a
getting...
if we go to a karaoke place and you get me drunk enough, I will ask for the
Shit, I'll
campfire
do
song
that.
of SpongeBob to play.
You hear
Dude,
that,
I'll do it.
people?
I'll
Get
do
us
that
to
so
1,000 subscribers.
I'll do that
We'll
so
have a video of Carlos singing.
Oh, dude.
Squirrels in my
There's
pants.
videos of me rapping, cabrón.
I know, but we're not releasing those. Unless we get a
to
2,000
preserve
subscribers.
to preserve your reputation. Just to preserve your reputation.
Cabrón, the freestyles are up, cabrón.
Well, there's you did what, 2? You've done 2, right?
Done two.
Yeah. Are there any other videos that were not?
No,
remembered?
there shouldn't be any. I'm not. I don't have a bad voice. I don't have a good voice. I'm
No,
flat
no.
in the below average.
You have a trash voice. Let's be honest.
Have you ever?
We
done
all do.
karaoke?
We all do.
Have you ever done? Oh shit. Sorry.
Yes.
Have you ever done karaoke? Have you ever done karaoke?
Not my like. I wasn't the one up front, but I have been in like the room with other people doing karaoke.
I've done barely. Like I feel like anytime I've done it, it's been. I'm not the only one singing.
No,
Like, it's been
no,
either-
I lie. I lie.
July?
He
July,
lies.
I lie.
No, it's May. America explain. I am confusion.
I release confusion to you. Okay. So, senior year, back when we had female friends,
Yo, that sounds sad, bro.
That sounds
Oh.
so
I'm
sad.
trying to make it sound as sad as possible.
bro. I have plenty of girls that are my friends, bro. What the fuck?
I talk to multiple women. Oh.
At the
Okay.
same time, bro.
At
Back
the
when we
same
were
time,
back when we were
flirting with
in
all of
talking
them.
back when we were all in talking terms with a group of girls that
Hey, yo, I'm in talking terms. Not
no
with
back
all
when
of
we
them.
were all in talking terms.
Oh, okay. I'll
All.
take that.
when the relationships were still strong and blossoming.
I'll open a parentheses on that. If you guys have a friend group, and you see one has a girlfriend in the same friend group, like, okay, that's you might get away with that. Once the second guy starts like putting throwing himself to another person, cut it. It's never gonna end well.
Cut it out.
Oh man.
What's
Um,
that from? I forget what.
It's
that
the
Dude,
guy
I
from Full House. It's the guy from Full
Yeah,
House.
that's where it's from.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, not
John
Joey.
Stamos.
Yeah.
No?
That
it's not
was
John Stamos?
that
No,
was
not
John
him,
Stamos.
not him.
Oh, it was the
It's the
uncle.
other
The
guy.
uncle.
The,
The uncle.
It's the
Dave
it's-
Coulier.
Yeah,
I think is his name.
So. I think so.
Like not in the show, like the actor.
Yeah. I think it's him.
I know
so.
shit
He's-
from the '90s. What up?
He's the blonde guy. He's the blonde one.
Yeah, exactly.
So we were at one of their houses for party, and
I remember.
I did
I remember.
Imagine Dragons Dream.
Oh,
And
I
I
thought you were gonna
felt-
say Demons.
No.
No.
And I felt.
No.
and I felt-
No. It
and I
was
felt
Dream
really-
because he bombed. Because Dream is the hardest Imagine Dragons song.
Well, it's my favorite.
Yeah, no, you can't.
And
but here's the thing
I
with karaoke.
tried,
you can't,
cabrón,
I
I
haven't done much
tried.
karaoke. I really haven't done
tried.
karaoke, but I know if
Dude.
I'm going in karaoke, I'm not just trying to sing my favorite song or rap.
Dude,
Bro,
I
whoa,
didn't
whoa, whoa,
get
whoa.
anything.
Adrian, don't be like that. You gotta, if I'm gonna get a karaoke, I'm gonna sing Careless Whisper. Ain't no doubt.
See, but that's funny enough though, to
Okay, look,
overcome
exactly.
the
The issue was they wanted to do karaoke. No one was doing it. So I said, I'll do it. I said, I got the balls. I'll do it. I did it, and I finished. And I was like, that wasn't great, but it wasn't awful in my head. Like, I knew it wasn't great, but I was like, at least I did it. And then everyone went quiet, and no one acknowledged it.
No.
And then
he turns back and
Andy
looks at the
Samberg went and
people.
did it. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? Now everyone's hearing a person that can sing. And I'm like, I feel bad
Yeah,
now.
that's
Don't
he.
You see,
fucking
people
suck.
who
Dude,
can
the
actually
worst
sing
part is
shouldn't
that
do
he
karaoke.
actually no. I don't have a problem if you can sing and do karaoke. My problem is when you can sing and do the thing that he did, because he knew Carlos couldn't sing,
Not a
so he
singer,
went and
bro.
sang the same
Doing-
song,
Yeah, he sang the same song.
to flex on it. I'm like, bro, you can't flex on
Yeah.
something.
You can't do that.
Like
I
it's
felt
like
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
it's
felt
like
bad.
I shoot a penalty,
I
wanted
miss
to-
horribly,
I
then
wanted to
Cristiano
leave.
I
Ronaldo
remember.
comes in.
I
I
wanted
was
to
like,
leave.
this man is down bad.
I wanted to leave. I didn't have a car.
I know,
but
I
would've-
remember.
I would have left if I had
I
a car.
remember. I think we drove home together that day.
Maybe. I was not.
And I
having
just
a good
remember
time.
I was like, "Are you okay, buddy?" He's like, "No."
I was like, I'm fine, but that was unnecessary.
Dude,
I was
you
just
see,
doing
like,
it
if
for-
I ever did karaoke, we should probably put the intro soon. If I ever did karaoke, I'm picking a song I know I can somewhat do because maybe I can. I've always thought I could probably do like AC/DC or some other classic rock where I can just be like, "The hotness stairs," just do some bullshit like that, and then I just do some air guitars, just distract people from my bad voice with changing my voice and then some
The thing
wacky
is,
performance.
the problem with me is I love to sing, and I
Yes,
wish I was good at it.
so do I.
Dude,
and I
Yeah.
wish I
shit.
was
Dude,
good at it.
Dude, I'm playing a concert in my car in the shower. It's
Dude, okay.
people would kill me if they actually listen to that. But
Here's a fact about me. I take hour-long showers.
hour
is-
long.
Yeah,
Papi,
bro. Yep.
la cuenta del agua va a ser
Cabrón,
Yup.
en este país,
Yup.
en este país, tu papá te deja
No, no.
hacer eso.
I mean, it's not like the whole shower's an hour long. I take an hour in the bathroom.
Media hora
So,
en
like,
el
I
toilet,
go-
media hora en la ducha.
Oh,
No, no,
okay.
no, 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 not half and half.
Oh,
Not half
no,
and
no,
half.
no, no. Okay, then I can understand that.
I take
thought-
I take 40-minute showers though. like,
Cabrón.
okay, dude. Here's
Con
the
una
thing.
sequía. Y una sequía.
Estamos en
Oh,
sequía. Están en sequía.
No, we're not.
A punto de.
Really?
El Caraizo está...
Yo no, en verdad, yo no sé. I don't really know what the levels are, but like we've had almost no rain, except from like Friday. We've had almost no rain the last month.
Puerto Rico
I mean,
lleva-
no. It's not in Guaynabo, but there's been, dude. It's been raining constantly in Caguas.
Okay, but that's not where our thing is.
Yeah, it is. No. Carraízo.
Carraízo no está en Guaynabo.
Carraízo está en Trujillo Alto, which is literally next to where I work in Caguas. It's literally
Okay,
next to it.
Give me a second. I'm too curious.
Point is, I don't give a shit. I take 40-minute long showers.
I also want to say
Fuck
the
you, California.
Hey, I just want to say the environmentalist in me also is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck you, California. I don't need your ass. Anyways.
Dude, oh my God.
Yo, I remember one time, there was this Vine, back when Vine existed, that was like, California doesn't have any water, just open the faucet. And the guy just opens the faucet and pours a glass of water. See? Like, and I was like, yo, this is straight up hilarious. Okay.
Intro before we continue.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, I take 40-minute long showers because that is sacred. Like I shower once a
can get
day.
it.
I
can
shower
get
once
it.
a day.
I can understand showers being sacred, but I have to ask you.
Not gonna stop
Please stop.
until I pay
Guess
until
stop.
I pay for water
Oh,
and
dude,
see
when
how
you
much
pay
it
for
costs.
water, you're gonna see that number drop.
Maybe.
Con,
30
con,
minutes.
los, con los
30
precios
minutes.
de este país. Sí.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Con los precios de este país. Sí. If you ever move to like a state where there's a good amount of water, and like water prices aren't high, you're fine. Probably still take the 40-minute showers. But in Puerto Rico, cabrón. ¡Jua! Con eso parece agua.
Anyways, yeah, 40-minute long showers. I'm totally fine with it. I don't give a shit. A lot of people talk shit about that. I'm like, it's fine. I'll take it. Anyways, point is, I do actual concerts in my shower, dude.
I mean, shit, I do too.
Like, the playlist has to be perfect. You know, it has to like sync. Like, I'm like, you see me like in the shower, like changing, like, nah.
Oh, no, dude. What I do is before I get in the shower, I open Spotify and I set up. Like, I might just hit shuffle on a playlist or whatever, but then I look through the songs. I'm like,
And
okay,
you go like,
what
I don't want that one.
I don't want that. Like, yeah, no, I'm like, I'll keep this, get rid of that one.
Nah,
And
I
then once I
leave it-
have it set for the amount of time I'm going to be in the shower, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now I'm going to
Okay,
the shower.
question. How many songs do you listen to in the shower?
The
How long is your
10
shower, bro?
I take
My
I
showers,
take quick showers.
usually 10, 15 minutes.
Same.
So you're listening to 3 to 5 songs
Three
on the shower.
to
3 to 5
five songs.
songs. 3 to 5 songs. That's my usual.
But the thing
Unless
is,
I'm having
usually-
a particular like bad day.
But now, yeah, I also do the thing that you do, which is after I take my shower, there's an additional time where I'm like, maybe like putting some moisturizer on, getting, after,
Chapstick.
exactly. And then I sometimes just like I'm in that, I've been listening to music and I'm in that mood, so I just keep listening to music in my room, so it kind of, because my bathroom's right there, right? So it's great for me. So
Yo.
I might just open up the door and I'm just like.
Yo. Fuck. So, te estás secando, I forgot how.
You're drying yourself off. Yeah.
You're drying yourself off with the towel.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah. Wait, I forgot the name of the song. Fuck. Leave the Leave the door open.
Leave the door open.
Is that the name of the song?
Yes.
Okay. Leave the door open comes on, and you start putting on moisturizer and shit. Mm. What you doing?
You like roll your
Where
hair.
you at?
You like.
Oh, you got plans. Don't say
Don't
that.
say that.
Oh my god.
Just your
Oh
trap.
my god. Yo, that is the feeling. That is
And then you look at your
peak.
room and it's empty, and you're like,
peak. Yes. Especially knowing that you have a girlfriend, you're like, oh my god.
Adrian was
I
about
got-
to have
I
a
can-
sip of beer, and he was like, "What you gotta say?"
I mean, shit, sucks to be him, right?
Yeah, I don't wanna.
So like, anyways,
I don't
you know,
wanna. Adrian's gonna
like-
have pickins, bro. Whenever he wants, okay.
dude,
He's just,
it doesn't
he's-
matter. It
he's
doesn't
just
matter.
sa-
I have
he's
a girlfriend, and
he's
it
just
still
saving
doesn't
the
happen
world. The
because
world's not ready for him. Okay, the world's not ready for him yet.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
yeah, yo,
Let's say that.
CDC mask off, white boy summer. Oh shit.
Dude, the CDC is wilding.
Dude,
Yo,
CDC,
it's legit.
I think CDC's getting like
In the
death
span of
threats.
2 weeks, hey, you know what? Fuck it, mask off.
Fucking mask. Dude, no, they
Two-
went.
yo,
They literally
in,
went from
in 2 more
2 weeks.
In 2 more weeks, they're gonna be like, yo, Percocet legal. Like,
They're gonna be, hey, go out and lick random people's faces, just for funsies.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Mask off, pants off. Let's go. White boy
Dude.
summer. Let's go, guys.
Sun's out, tits out. Let's go.
Okay, okay.
Ha!
Cálmate. Cálmate.
Hey, yo, sun's out, tits out, dicks out. Let's go. White boy summer.
I mean,
Coming in.
I got
By the way,
tits.
when I say tits, I'm talking about my titties.
Sadly, I got the tits.
Yeah, tits
They're
out.
there. They're there.
Pandemic fat. I was
Yo,
fat anyways,
You guys,
but
you guys
pandemic
know
fatter.
if they make there's such a thing as a AAA cup? Because that's probably what I got.
Yo, you got AAA batteries in you? Dude.
Shit, that's nice.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, bro, hey,
Shut
bro.
the fuck.
Hey, bro. You got Duracell or Energizer, bro?
Energizer in the right, Duracell on the left. I just
Oh,
combined the
that's-
both.
Oh, shit.
Great combination, bro. Great combo.
Oh, shit, bro.
Aw, shit.
You're lucky, bro. If you had
Um,
Duracell on the left and an Energize or whatever the other route, dude, you blow up.
You know, speaking
The
of,
fuck are we talking about going on?
I don't know.
Wait,
you know what?
wait.
I'm gonna use this as
Okay,
my
point
time
is,
to-
40-minute showers. Concert is on. It's live. I'm singing. I go from Spanish rock to American rock, and then finish it off with some 21 Savage, running.
Skriddle.
Brand new Draco.
Skriddle.
And newly 95 South, bro. Fuck. Yo, motherfucker.
I didn't even think that was.
J. Cole.
I didn't even think that was the best song, honestly.
It's not the best song,
But,
but
it's
it's
the song
hype.
you had the most fun with. You would say.
It's hype. It's
You
hype.
see, I think the song I had the most fun with was "Pride Is the Devil," just cause how smooth
Yeah, but you
Little
know,
Baby comes in.
I
Yeah.
like Pride is the Devil.
I think-
I do love that, but I like the Amine song more.
Was which?
Yeah, the Amine sample.
No, yeah, can't decide by Amine. Okay. I get you.
Can't decide by Amine takes the cake.
I
Okay.
can't
Okay.
decide.
I'm gonna give my spiel on the album quickly because I know the least about music, as Adrian found out.
I'm so
As Adrian,
sorry.
like,
It was
confirmed
too funny.
2
Dude, it
days
was hilarious because
ago.
it was me and our lovely producer, right, my brother. And
You
like
guys are
I
mean,
said,
cabrón. You guys are mean, cabrón. You guys are
Hold
so.
on.
I was at work.
Whoa!
I was at
that
work
sounds
having
like
a good
21
day.
Savage.
I was
Because
at
that
work
is
having a
what it
good
is.
day, and I wrote that, and then suddenly, like, I just get these two, and if that wasn't bad enough, I ask, like, oh, is it this? And then I get 2 separate gifs, and they both say white, and I'm like, come on, man, can't I just get? I even phrased the question in a way where people would be inclined to say yes or no, and I got 2 gifs saying.
wasn't even gifts, dude. No, here's the thing. When I said "Pride Is the Devil," right, is like my top song from the album.
the transitions.
I was with my brother and I was like, hey, you got a meme that I can load up in case he says he doesn't like it, so I can you're lame kind of like meme or something. Like I was like, give me
Dude,
something, like
you're
give me
sounding
something,
like
like
a
let me
father.
load up the chamber.
Dude. You're sounding like a father going to his son's room and says like, hey, you got any memes, bro?
Okay, you see,
Son
because I know my
opens
brother's got
son
better.
opens
better
drawer,
okay, like
enter
I
my
got
What's
my
his son?
arsenal. I got my arsenal, but I know my brother's got a better arsenal.
Especially
And I
for
was like,
music.
Yeah, I was like, give me some. And
I'm
then you
gonna-
said it's like, is the baby on that track? And we were like,
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like it that much. Okay. This is my
André,
this
Whoa,
is
whoa,
my
whoa,
this
whoa.
is
Send
this is my
it!
no.
Jermaine,
No.
Cole,
Déjame acabar.
classic.
Cállate, cabrón. Mira, cabrón. Déjame acabar. Let me finish. This was my
Jermaine,
whole my
Cole.
whole thing with the album. I listened to it straight through the first time.
Oh shit.
I thought it was Then
I just want to quickly say too, like I don't think it's a classic.
yes.
I think it's a good album. That's
Dude.
I thought it was meant to Then I listened to it, but I realized that ever since after the third song, after My Life, with the whole 21 Savage thing, I was really pissed and I didn't give the album a fair shot. So I went back. I also was watching on Twitter and everyone was like, "Oh, it's such a good album," and I was like, "I'll listen to it again," because the same thing happened with like Carter 5 and Lil Wayne. I listened to it the first time and I didn't like it at
okay.
all. And I listened to it again
Yeah,
and I really
no.
liked it. But then so I was like, I'm gonna give this one a shot again and listen to it again. I think it's better the second time around. I think it's a good album. I don't think I don't think it's a god tier album. I don't think it's a classic. I like.
J. Cole only drops
I
classic.
like.
What are you
I
talking
liked
about?
I like the Amine album much more, and I even would say I like the
Limbo.
Kid Cudi album more. But I like this.
Music is about styles.
Music is fluid. I think lyrically, it's a great album. I think if you just listen down and listen to like the way he like flows from lyrics, I thought that was really cool. My favorite song is My Life,
That's a great track.
and then I
like
didn't like Pride is the Devil originally when I was listening to it because I was like I couldn't get the Amine song out of my head, but then when it really smoothly flows into Lil Baby, I was like, okay, you sold me.
Dude, I screamed when, because here's the thing. Okay, so I wasn't able to like do the thing where you stay up till midnight and then you listen to it like right when it drops, because there's this thing called work that I have to wake up real early for, so I go to
Trash.
bed.
Trash.
Shut the fuck up. So yeah, I didn't get to listen. Like I like to sit down and listen to those albums, and like I didn't get the chance to do that until like 3 in the afternoon the next day. And by that point, I'd already seen Twitter because I look at Twitter when I'm eating breakfast, and
Because Adrian just sits down, gets his like Kellogg's or whatever, and starts like.
Dude, I get my breakfast and I just start scrolling through Twitter. That's my newspaper. While Legend of Korra plays, like these days, Legend of Korra plays in the background. Although I'm paying a lot of attention to Legend of Korra, which is a great show, which I never understand why people would trash it just because it's not. It's nowhere near The Last Airbender.
I'm on
I'm like,
season
shut
2.
the fuck up, man.
I'm on season 2. Season 1 was good.
Okay, you know what? That's the only thing though. Season 2 is, it's not. No, it's not really good though.
Can we get back to the music thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What was I saying about
No
music?
me importa, cabrón. Estoy comiendo cereal y escuchando y leyendo Twitter.
Estamos comiendo mierda. That's what this podcast
You were
is
talking
Shut
about
the
how you hadn't listened to the album yet, but you had already seen on Twitter
Yeah,
that
no,
people
so like
saw it.
I didn't get that surprise element of like, holy shit, this guy's on this track, this guy's on this track. Because Twitter had already spoiled it for me. Except, I mean, with 21 Savage, I already knew what track he was on, so I was like, oh shit, this is the 21 Savage track. So I already knew, so it wasn't like, I was excited, but I wasn't like, oh like, when he started, I wasn't like, oh
shit, bro.
But with Lil Baby, I knew he was on there somewhere, but I didn't know which track. So I was like, even though I was anticipating it, when he started, I was still like, oh no,
Dude, the reason why 95 South was like hard was because, okay, I didn't listen to it at 12. Like I'm not, I don't really do that with albums that I'm like not really that hyped for because
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I did that for an album.
I do. It was called Último Tour del Mundo by Bad Bunny.
You see, that's I'm gonna quickly say that's an album that I re-listened, like I listened to again for the first time the other day, because the first time I listened to it I was pretty tired and I don't feel like I appreciated it that much, and then I listened to it like all the way through again the other day, and I'm like, it's still not it's still not up there as maybe some people put it, but I definitely appreciated it more.
Here's where you're wrong.
It's my favorite Bad Bunny album, but I
here's where you're wrong, bro.
My favorite is still his Por Siempre.
Hoy
For me,
cobre.
That's my least favorite. That's my least favorite.
Hoy
No.
cobre. Okay.
Hard.
That is
Hard.
top
They've
tier.
had, like, what's the
Top
what's the
tier.
what's the
Hoy cobre.
Ah, yeah.
The song.
Yeah. I thought you were saying a
Like,
lyric, and I was like, what's that?
And
Dude,
la
every
noche,
other.
like, I'll be in the shower. I'll be like, la noche.
You know what? I don't. That song don't do it for me. That song don't do it for me.
Oh, dude, what? Nah.
What?
Ever since Navia went like,
Nah.
Oh, I always think
Like, it
about
kills
that when
me.
I listen to the song now, but I don't care because the song's great either way.
Still hits hard, bro.
So it's
I don't dislike it. It's just it's not my favorite
shit.
song.
I forgot what's.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what song.
Point is, every other Wednesday, Hoy cobre is the song that I listen to, cause I get my paycheck that day. So I'm like, yes, sir. Like, dude, I wake up, get in my car, like, yes, sir. Get that bread, bro.
And then every time he spends money on like some new gizmo, he plays like Maldita Pobreza.
Yup.
Maldita pobreza.
I'm like, bro, I wish I had money right now. Sad life. But yo, okay, so I woke up, got in the car, and said, okay, we're gonna do this today. Put 95 South. And when they said, put your hood up, put your hood, dude, I was like, oh shit, it's Friday, bitch, fuck, like,
Fuck, baby, fuck.
yo,
Fuck, baby.
fuck, baby, fuck, it's Friday, fuck, Puerto Rico, fuck, Friday, fuck. Yo, I got hyped, bro, and also when like 21 Savage came, so I not as you guys, I didn't know when.
I mean,
See,
I
that's
didn't know.
okay,
Obviously,
sure.
I didn't know.
Yeah, but like when I told my brother, like, oh, and by the way, there are features in it, so like check it out, and he's like, oh yeah, these songs. I'm like, how do you know? It's like it says right there. I'm like,
It says
Oh,
it
so
on
they
the
put it?
Apple. It says it on the Apple one, but not on
No,
the
no,
Spotify
no, no.
one.
They added it on
no,
the Spotify
no, they
one
added
now.
it on the Spotify
Oh.
one, which
Yeah, they
is,
added it.
dude, I
You're
wish
Like right
I,
before I listened to, like, must have been right after I listened to it, because I came back to it, I think, that night, and now it had them, and I was like, what?
yeah,
Why
because
would-
when I
like,
listened
why
to
would you
it,
do
it
that?
had nothing, and when my brother went for it, he was like, oh yeah.
But
Feature.
when
I'm
I
like,
listened
they
to it
fucked
on
up,
when I
bro.
listened to it on like Friday afternoon, it didn't have them yet.
Yeah, for
Exactly.
exactly. No, that's
On
what I'm saying. Like,
Spotify.
I didn't see those until either Friday night or maybe, yesterday night.
That's
That's
how
what I
albums
noticed.
should be made, bro.
Adrian, I
That's
don't know
how
why,
albums
but your
should be
video
made.
and your
Honest.
audio aren't synced, and it's really weird.
Well, at
There's
least
a
on my
never
end,
so
it's
slightly
fine.
difference.
At least on my end, it's fine. Sorry about that. No, dude, but that's the great thing about albums, because I remember, like, dude, I remember the exact moment when I listened to Astroworld for the first time. I'm not saying Astroworld's the greatest Travis Scott album, because it's not, because it's Rodeo, and it's not. But when I first listened to that album, I remember where
Don't
I
you
was.
Open up that window.
I
Don't
remember
you
where I was
let
because I
up
was
that
studying for
window.
I was taking summer class. You guys remember, and it was the final the next day, and I was studying. But I was like, I'm gonna listen to this album, might as well, because I'm out here studying at midnight. And dude, you're listening to the tracks, and you're all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, is that Frank Ocean? Wait, that's Drake? That's 21 Savage. Holy shit! You don't expect these, and it just hits, and because it's not the same when you like open up an album. It's like, oh. Well, not even, but even before that, because if you're following the artist, you'll see them post a track list, and they'll be like, "Oh, these are the features," and I'm like, "Oh, cool."
I don't like that. I prefer it.
Dude,
when
I
a
love the
feature's, like,
surprise of it. I love
Exactly.
it. Because you're like,
especially
wait,
when it's 21
I'm-
Savage.
I'm okay with. Okay, I like the surprise, but I like what happened here, where you get the surprise, but then later they'll like put the featuring after like a day or two they'll put it into the like under like featuring this person, because I don't like what was Life of Pablo
Life of Pablo.
has features and no one gets credited, and I'm like a really big stickler for like crediting.
No, it's
like the
it's
feature.
cool. Obviously, you want people to be credited, but at the same time, it's so cool when you get. That
I know,
surprise.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, don't let anyone know you got features. Have it for a day or two, and then put in like featuring.
I
This
feel like you
person.
should
I
give it
don't
a
know.
bit more. You should give it at least a week.
Fine,
Yeah.
whatever. Just
Give it a
put it
week.
in there eventually. I don't like it when like
Yeah,
when like I'm like, oh yeah, this like to
But I
me
feel
it
like the
feels a little like annoying.
Oh shit, the Life of Pablo doesn't have.
It doesn't cabrón, and it's got like you got Chance, you got a bunch
Yeah,
of people.
Kendrick's on there.
You got Kendrick. Cabrón.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's not like Chance got any better.
Dude, we trashed Chance so much these last few episodes, but I gotta say, man,
It's,
Acid Rap is. I love that album. I love that mixtape. And
Um,
Coloring Book's pretty good too. I like Coloring Book. It's not great for me, but I like it.
But dude, I remember.
Acid Rap is, I think.
I don't know. I don't know a lot
The-
about
Acid
Chance.
Rap, I think, is his peak so far. I don't know. Maybe he comes back with like something way better to make up for Big Day. Who knows? But,
Maybe
like,
he
so
comes up
far,
and maybe he comes back and does a duet and does like a joint album with Logic, and they killed.
they kill each other's careers right there in the moment. Both careers destroyed.
I got it. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is this
yeah.
my space for ranting about what happened to me today?
Yeah.
wait,
I
I
guess.
want to say one more thing.
Okay.
Okay. So when 21 Savage released, I
I
was.
I was. Yeah. Love it.
It didn't say a lot featured J. Cole
It didn't? Oh yeah, it did it.
at the beginning.
Dude, I
and
remember.
like
No, that's
when
another
I
album.
listened
I was at the
to
airport listening to that. I was like, "Is this J. Cole?"
it, yup.
Jermaine?
Jermaine.
You're just
Cole.
checking into the flight and like you put your phone. And,
Dude,
like,
I'm literally
You look at the
I'm
flight
at-
attendant. You look at the flight attendant. Good
I
good
think I
evening,
was
sir.
in between
Jermaine's
flights.
in this album.
It's like, "Sir, you need to turn on airplane mode." It's like, "But Jermaine."
But Jermaine.
But dude, like when he got in there, I was like, 21 Savage and J. Cole, bro. What the fuck?
Jeez.
Dude, 21 Savage is
Yeah,
the
shut-
best rapper. 21 Savage is the best rapper.
He's
Ain't
up
no
there,
doubt in my mind.
He's up there for me.
Like, dude, he is real. He is 100% real. He don't give a fuck. Like,
If
It's
I
just
have
so
to,
fun listening
if I have to
to-
pick a
to-
favorite rapper right now, that I've listened to,
oh, Kendrick Lamar.
I mean I like him, but he hasn't.
I'm not gonna
I-
give you a bad rap for that.
No. It would either be, out of like the songs I listen to on my playlist, it would either be. It would be Mac Miller. It would be Mac Miller.
That's a great pick. honestly.
Respectable.
It would be my
For
I
me,
think-
in English, it's 21 Savage. In Spanish, it's Say. By the way, I'll listen to him.
And Jose está cabrón. I think
God, what a
for
rapper!
me,
Like, what a
for
song
me-
creator.
for me, it's probably
It's M. Torres.
JID.
It's M. Torres.
Manolo.
I got I tried so hard
Expose.
to not throw the name. Cabrón.
Novio.
Para cabrón. Cabrón.
Baby, si tú
He
no
isn't gonna
tienes
listen to
novio,
this. He
sabes
isn't
que
gonna
tú
listen to
quieres
this.
beber.
He's not gonna listen to this. And then he listens
It's
to
fine.
it, and then like we've got a fucking what is it, a Twitter beef or whatever.
Oh
An
no,
Insta-
yo,
an
he
Insta slam
throws a
going on.
diss song. So
diss
we don't.
song.
We're not gonna. If that does happen, we get a diss song. We're gonna do a diss podcast. New shit. We're gonna start a new vibe on YouTube.
I mean, we haven't spoken in 4+ years. It's whatever, cabrón.
It's fine.
It's whatever, cabrón.
Baby,
you
si
know
tú
what,
no
you do you,
tienes
you
novio,
chief. You do you, chief. Just
I did-
sabes que tú
hey,
quieres beber.
if you listen to this,
Okay.
you do you, Chief. I'm rooting for you.
Tírate pa
Rooting
mi
for you.
casa.
Take
It's
it-
just
do your
it's
best.
his voice, man.
Just do your best.
Okay, so going back,
Get better.
I would say my probably my top pick for rapper right now is JID. It's probably my pick, just because he's insane.
I would love to say solid, but I have never listened to JID, so I can't.
Oh, dude, you don't know what you're missing out on.
I don't know what I'm
The
missing out
Never
on, you're
Story,
correct.
to Never Story DiCaprio 2. Art.
Arte artesanal.
But yeah, no, I think he's just different.
It's built different, guys.
Also, I've gotten to see him in concert, which is,
Okay.
can be very biased. Can make you very biased, because you're like, holy shit. So do I get down to rant about what happened to me today? This is my
Yes.
space. This is my safe space for
yes,
ranting.
this is a safe space. You can.
This is okay. Before I rant about this, I just want to say two things. One, on the level of like the meter, if there is a meter of important stuff happening in the world, this is a 0, maybe even a negative. There is a way worse shit happening in the world. I would like to take this time, right, to mention the atrocities that are happening to Palestinian people right now. And if you can, learn about that shit, because it's atrocious. It's not a complex issue, because some people would be like, oh, well, it's a complex issue.
It's not. It's really not.
Between two nations. And I'm like, bro, one of them's killing children, one of them's not. What is so complicated about that?
Whoa, no. One of them's killing children and sitting on a hill looking at bombings and making chants like if it were a soccer game, and the other
Is literally fearing for their lives.
Yeah. And also,
So-
one is being funded by America.
Couple billion. Couple billion.
America. America. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Giving $38 billion to Israel.
38 billion, or is it 3.8 billion?
38.
Whatever it is. Whatever it
Jesus.
is. They're funding them. Who cares? They're funding them. Anyway, out of all the people, IGN made the best article about where you can, what
Yeah.
you can do to support people. Out of everyone,
What?
IGN, but, good
Goddamn.
for them.
Props.
Proud. Good of them. Proud. I personally donated to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. I encourage you to do the same or find any other charity. So yeah, there's way worse shit happening in the world. What happened to me is, again, 0, negative number even. Second thing.
You know what, Adrian? It's important to us.
Exactly. No, second thing I wanted to say also, I wasn't there where it happened, so it didn't happen to me directly. I'm fine. It's all cool. Okay. Now that I've said that,
This sounds like you're about this sounds like it's gonna be like you were in a David Dobrik vlog and like you got jumped or something like that. Like
exactly. That's not what happened. That's what I wanted to say. I was like, this did not happen. Like, but
David
anyway.
be like, oh, he's getting jumped, bro. I'm getting jumped. Like,
Hey, face him
contact.
towards the camera.
Hey,
Face
you-
him towards the camera.
you
Face
wait-
him
you-
towards the camera.
hey,
with the gun.
Zane, get over here.
You with the gun. Eye contact with the camera, okay? Continue.
Yeah, keep going. Oh, this is great. This is good.
Give me your money, bro. Give me your
gonna be
money. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Millions of views on YouTube. Got it.
Millions. Okay, yeah.
Sponsors.
Now that I've gotten that out of the way, these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers.
Este cabrón.
Este cabrón.
O cabrona. O
We don't
cabrona.
know. We don't know. They, who knows? We don't discriminate
Cabronibity.
on this podcast. Dude, I go to Office Max to get just one thing, an Ethernet cable. Why? Because last week my brother moved around the shit. Our lovely producer moved around like stuff in his room, and so the router ended up being farther away from my computer than it already was, and I was already getting a lackluster connection here in my room.
Whoa, yeah, bro. You were getting like 70 megas. That's awful.
God,
Dude,
dark,
no, I
dark
wasn't.
ages.
I was
Oh, okay.
not. I was not.
Dark ages, bro.
Dude, we
Wow.
have gigabit internet, and I was getting on when it was still in the old position. I was getting maybe 30 on my Wi-Fi here. Maybe.
Jeez. Sucks, bro.
And then when they moved it, all of a sudden I'm starting to have like issues where like it'll go down, like the signal goes down, and I can't do shit on my computer and whatever. And I tell my dad, I'm like, hey, can we move it back to like we have like this closet right outside this door, like in the hallway, and that's where it used to be.
Hey, just put the picture of your house.
Yeah, let me take all
on
the
the
pictures
video.
of my house and then add my
Exactly.
directions
Yeah,
to make
'cause
sure.
so everybody can get a tour and know where the closet is. Yeah.
Exactly, they have a good situational awareness.
Make sure to.
Oh,
Make sure
remember to like focus on like the number of your house and
Exactly.
put
No,
on
no,
the
I'm gonna
street
give
name.
them a street address. You know, make sure to take pictures also of the surrounding houses so they may have good visual cues.
Exactly.
and also add like your license plate of your cars while you're at it, just so they're
Oh,
like,
yeah, no,
Just to
watch
double
around.
check.
Make sure,
like,
yeah,
you know.
because once you're in the house, you can also verify with the cars.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, so the router used to be there, but then my brother moved it so he could like connect it straight up with like, you know, Ethernet to his computer. Get
You
the
guys
super
should
fast
buy
speeds.
a parentheses here. You guys should buy like a node system if you don't know what it is.
Dude, I really want that whenever I have it.
We have that at my house, and dude, I have.
I want a
So
mesh system.
it's like it's a mesh system. So it's like you have
Yeah, we could
multiple
probably do
routers, and like the modem connected to the main router is in my parents' room,
Yeah.
and I have like a router in my room, and I connect my PC and my PS5 through Ethernet, and I'm getting like 120 98 megabytes download, and we have a 250 megabyte Wi-Fi speed.
It's
But
yeah, it's
you're never like when you're on a commercial fucking on a resident Wi-Fi system, you're never gonna get exactly what they tell you, unless
No.
you buy a commercial system. If you buy a commercial system, you get like if you get 1 gigabyte, you're gonna get 1 gigabyte because for businesses, it's more important to have like constant like Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing about improving like the
It
overall
is more expensive, though.
Wi-Fi system in the house and whatnot.
worth it in
I
the
was
Yeah,
always
just buy a mesh system. It's great.
Yeah, no, like the thing is like I was like my dad was like, "Oh, can we improve the connection to your room and stuff like that?" I'm like I always keep saying it's like, "Oh, I'm only going to be here a while." You know, when I first got here for the pandemic, and that became a year and a half. Cuz that's how life works. But now it's definitely just going to be not even 3 more months cuz in 3 more months I'm in Utah.
Adrian's on the clock, boys. He's on the clock.
I still haven't found an apartment.
Adrian, I didn't find an apartment until I got here, and 3 places like
I don't want that.
you don't want that. You don't want that. It's stressful. It's stressful, and you don't
It's
need
stressful as fuck. But anyway, so like one of my worries was okay, my internet's shitty now. There's some times where like the router, like since the router was farther away now, like the internet, the connection would just dip. I'd be getting like 1-2 megas max on my computer and my phone in my room, and like it was just not working. Like it bothered me because also it happened sometimes when I was trying to do some work, right, during the week. And then another thing I thought about was like, oh shit, a podcast that we record where I'm recording the video and all this shit, and I need a stable Wi-Fi connection. So I told my dad, it's like, okay, yeah, let's move it back to where the closet was, and then we'll just throw a cable so we can get your brother the speeds he's still getting. And it's like, okay, but we don't have a cable that long in the house that's not being used. And it's like, okay, I'll go to Office Max and I'll buy
guys,
a 25-foot cable.
100-foot cable. Here we go.
Yeah, I was like, I'll buy a cable. And then, dude, I show up to Office Max. I park my car maybe not even 100 meters from the door.
100 meters, bro. Where'd you park on the other side of the fucking road?
Dude, no. I'm saying not 100 meters. Like, it was probably like 50, I'm saying. It's like, it was close. It's like, okay, now you know the Office Max, right?
I've
you know
been
where the
to
door
it.
is. Like,
hay
I'm right there.
estacionamiento al frente de la calle, del frente de la puerta. I've been to it.
Exactly. That's where I parked, basically. You know,
That's not a 50
straight up
meters, bro.
in
That's 50
front.
feet, cabrón. That's not 50 meters, 50 feet. At
Dude, I
most.
judge distances badly, okay?
Cabrón, 50 meters is 150 feet, cabrón.
You know, I just parked like 3 miles away.
That's more than a basketball court.
And the car's like,
like 2
next
basketball
to
courts.
next to the door.
Yeah, it was probably like, I would say it was probably a basketball court length, maybe. Maybe-ish.
Less.
Who gives a shit? Who
Probably
gives?
less.
Anyway,
bit more than
I
half
go
court.
in. I know I'm buying only one thing, and it's the cable. And I go
Just
straight.
get out.
Okay, I'm like, okay, here's the cable. Boom. Go to the line. I was in there 5 to 10 minutes, probably 15 minutes because the line was kind of slow. I come out, I'm like, did I somehow leave the fucking the window down? Obviously I didn't. Like, I thought that for like a second. I was like, did I leave my window down? And then all I see is my fucking, it's not even my car, it's my dad's car. Fucking window smashed, laying on the side of my car. And what did they steal? My fucking worn out backpack.
Oh, wait, was it worn out? I thought it was your work backpack.
No, it's a work back. I use it for work, but
pause.
it's like, what? What?
This was in broad daylight.
Broad daylight. This was at 4 in the
front
afternoon.
of Office Max.
Dude, people coming in and out constantly.
That
I
has
saw
a,
people-
that has a
dude, that-
security
wait,
guard in the entrance of Office Max. Yes.
Exactly.
Dude, no,
And-
that's the thing.
Wait, no, wait,
That's the
stop. And it's literally a minute away from the nearest police station.
Literal, cabrón.
Yeah.
It's a police station right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, people got cojones.
What
bro.
the fuck, cabrón?
Hey, yo, what the?
Cabrón.
Someone
Dude,
really
Like,
had
I've
to pay
parked
for
in
that
some
Chinese
shady
fucking,
places. I've never gotten that. Like, I've never gotten a broken window.
Dude, no, here's the thing. You know, like, there's the thing here, right, where you're like, oh, if you have something showing, you're going to get your window broken, right? And, like, I thought of that when I was getting out of the car. I was like, oh, my backpack's there. Again, it is an old backpack I use for when I go out into the field at work because it is old and shitty, and that's why I use it for when we go out, because if it gets dirty or broken, I don't care. And all it has in it are my water bottles and my headphones. That was probably the thing that hurt the most. But even my earbuds they're off-brand and they're $40, not cheap. Like $40 isn't nothing.
But $40
But
for
$40
like,
for wireless earbuds are nothing. Is nothing.
It's nothing.
Dude, like, I'm like, bro, you smashed a window to get like maybe $40 worth of stuff. I'm like, and like they searched the center console thing, didn't have shit because I didn't leave anything else in there. And dude, like I keep looking at it, I'm like, no one said anything, no one saw anything apparently or said anything, and like the security guards are right there, and you didn't hear shit. A window being broken isn't quiet.
But wait, did your car the alarm?
The alarm
not
didn't
sound?
go off.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I was like with my dad.
These
I was
guys
like,
are
when I
pros, bro.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my dad. I'm like, doesn't this have an alarm?
Apparently not.
Because I was like, how the fuck is the alarm not?
Didn't you know if you break a window in the right, like exact right correct way, it doesn't sound off the alarm. It's
Well,
facts.
shit, maybe I was dealing with... Dude,
It's
there
facts,
was
bro.
no one around. And then when I came into the parking lot, I didn't see anyone, like, lurking. Like, you know, like, looking to score. But, like, dude, I'm like, man. Dude, the fucking... The fucking
Also,
window.
wait, I'm gonna say something.
What?
It's not like you dress like with like Calvin Klein and fucking jewelry
Dude,
on
I was
top
wearing
of
this shirt.
you.
This
No,
old
yeah,
shirt.
that's the thing. Like the way you dress, like you don't dress like you don't go like dripping to like
Yeah.
Office Max.
No.
And it's all like you have like a fucking BMW. You have like it's not a cheap car, but it's all like luxury. What the fuck were they gonna do there? Like shit.
Broad daylight. Oh my
Broad
God.
daylight.
Bro, like
Heavily trafficked.
if someone broke my window on a Honda Civic, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? What are you gonna steal here, bro?
What are
Yeah,
you
man.
looking to steal? Dude,
Like,
I was like,
it's
did
a
you think
Honda
that backpack?
Civic.
Dude, they took that backpack. I'm like, did you think that backpack was gonna have gold bars in it or something? Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
They were hoping it
Come
had the
on,
lyrics to
okay.
the next generational song or whatever.
Dude, I'm like,
Come on, like,
Dude, it had
we were there
two-
for 15 minutes.
I
dude,
don't.
two
Also,
$10 water bottles, old water bottles that have been used for years. Like, one of them was the one I used during college. Like, that one was old as fuck. I was already gonna get a new one. The other one was
Oh,
my
wait,
brother's. I'm
did
sorry.
You did you file a claim to like?
No, man. What are they gonna fucking
I don't
do?
care. Va a haber una querella.
I
¿Qué
mean,
van a hacer, cabrón?
I mean, shit, they have cameras there. I don't fucking know.
Well, you know what? The manager was telling me that apparently the cameras right in front of their fucking door for that parking spot aren't the best. The best ones are the ones in the back. And I'm
My
like, why the
God.
fuck are the best ones in the back where
Wait,
the least
they're
people
like
park?
they're
The
like
back
a partial
makes
tech
sense
place.
that's where they get their merchandise.
Well, yeah, okay,
That's
no,
the-
yeah, you get one for that point, but you also should probably have one right in front of your door where the people
Clearly.
are gonna start parking first before they go to the back area. Of the parking lot.
Adrian, yes, but you see what you have here. Common sense.
Yes.
It's pretty limited. It's pretty limited.
It's pretty
Some-
limited. isn't it?
Sometimes you gotta make decisions based on your budget, and you gotta tell
Hold
management.
on, what
yeah,
year
we're good.
is
We're good.
this,
No,
bro?
we got 10 pixels. We got 10 pixels. We're good. We're
No,
good.
no, wait, stop. Also, what year is this, bro? We're in 2021. People are getting free checks, bro. like, bro, everybody's getting paid. I'm not getting paid. Everybody, dude, I'm the poorest man out there. I swear to God. Like, bro, I ain't getting no checks, no stimulus, bro. They're like, oh, yeah.
neither am I,
You
don't
could
worry.
get a stimulus, but nah.
I got
You're
a
studying.
stimulus.
You don't need that. You don't need to start your life.
I didn't get it.
You don't need
Bro,
to be
I
able
bet-
to move out of your parents or get a decent car or
start a
any
life.
of
No,
these
fuck
other
the car.
things.
Just like move on in life, like level
Just move-
up. You know
You
what
don't
I'm
need to
saying?
start a
Like,
life.
Get my own place.
Jesus fucking dude, what the fuck?
And
Dude,
I
I'm
don't mean
shocked,
I don't
bro.
I don't
'cause
mean
it's like,
this in I don't mean this.
who
in
the
an
fuck
offensive
steals
way.
an Office Max, bro?
I don't. Yeah, cabrón, I don't know. I don't mean this in an offensive way. I don't think your dad has like a particularly flashy car.
No, a Volkswagen Passat. I mean, it's a good
So-
car, but it's not
yeah,
a flashy
so
car.
like I'm not. It's not a car.
It's
I
a
see
nice
and I'm like,
car.
yo,
It's not like I'm rolling around in a Mustang.
yo Navia,
Hey, bro.
Navia, you want to get that
Calm,
Mustang now?
calm the fuck down. I'm still
Yeah, it's
gonna
not.
get
It's
it.
not like you're dripping
Still gonna
down
get
in a.
it.
It's not like you're dripping
Still
in like
gonna
a
get it.
fucking Porsche.
I'm not driving a Mercedes. Or like Navia said, like one of the more expensive BMWs or something like that.
Yeah, you're not in like a Macan or something, just like rolling.
Like,
No,
bro,
no, Porsche.
I'm just shocked. I'm shocked
Yeah.
because like Office Max, like
Yo,
that's
how
what
did
you're
it work?
stealing, bro.
Yo, how did this work? This is something you go to the bar that night and you're like, guys, I did this, and no one caught me. And I was like, nah. And then they pull out,
Legit.
and then they pull
Legit.
out the backpack, and they're like, I told you, no one caught me. And they're like, bro, how? And then like the guy on the other side of the bar goes like, I got caught in the middle of like nowhere, and I was stealing from a blind person, and they caught me.
Bro,
And
like
this-
literally, you could have stolen in East, like
Yeah.
next to it, because it's an expensive restaurant.
Yeah, probably could have gotten a way
Could have
better
gotten
haul
more
there.
value out of that food. instead of got 'em.
Cabrón.
Would have
You
gotten a
could've
way better
got, like,
haul.
bro, what the
My guy
Office
got-
Max?
My
Bro,
guy got $50 of merch.
That was
max,
100%
and
there
he
are
can't
three-
flip none of that.
Three
Bro,
types
that's-
of people. Three types of people go to Office Max. Broke college students, broke high school students, and occasionally moms in sweatpants buying shit for their broke high school students.
No.
That's
No.
what goes there.
You also need to add when you gotta print out like posters. Oh,
Yeah,
bro. I met.
that's honestly
I
Exactly.
saw. I
Dude,
saw
that's
Adrian there.
honestly-
students.
I saw Adrian there
Oh
once.
yeah, that was funny. Dude, honestly, no, that was the part of the store that was filled the most, like the printing area.
Oh man.
Everything
every
else
time.
was empty.
Every
I'm just
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to get
dude.
an Ethernet cable, man, and
Dude.
I was in and out.
Like if
And
you
then,
go
like,
to
I
the
walked out my
back
car, I'm like-
of Office Max where they have chairs and desks, there's nobody there.
There's no one there.
Dude,
I've
there's
been
no
there.
one
There's
there.
no
Like you could
There's
go
no-
there with a girl and like, do some shit and like nobody would get you.
Adrian, Navia
I'm
seems
not
like,
speaking by experience.
I was gonna say Navia seems like he's planning this through pretty well.
Seems
No,
like he
no.
knows about
Maybe
this.
we'll have a good podcast story.
I
in the
am
future,
I
guys.
am a decent man.
Dude, I was
I-
in a
I-
dude. Last time I was in a cruise ship, they were doing like the married couple thing where they picked like a recently married couple, like a one that's been married for like 10 years and then one that's been married for like a long time. And one of the questions was like they do that thing where it's like you gotta like one part of like let's say all the wives like leave the stage and then they ask the guys questions and then like the
Temptation
wives come
Island?
back and they gotta like answer and try to like match answers. And like one of the couples was the question was like, where was like the craziest place you ever had sex? and it was in like the changing room in a Dillard's, cabrón.
In a Dillard's.
And I was like, whoa,
What
cabrón.
are you on?
Aren't there usually people like managing?
Navia, are you
change-
gonna ask what a Dillard's is?
Yeah.
It's like a Marshalls.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a
Yes.
friend that's done it at a Kmart though.
¿Qué?
Wasn't it a Kmart?
Which
I don't even
friend do
know
I got
what
at the
friend you're
zone?
talking about.
Which
he did
friend
it
do I got
in
at
a
the
changing
zone?
room. The
Do I got at the
manatee.
zone?
Really? Bobby,
No,
you
Wait,
swear to
Bobby,
God.
Bobby,
Navia,
Bobby, Bobby,
Navia,
Bobby.
Nah.
if
Bobby,
you
Bobby,
don't
Bobby,
know,
Bobby.
if Carlos doesn't know this, but you know this, there's some red
No.
flags
I-
there.
he might have told me this, but my memory is not the best.
Are you
I
really gonna text him right
swear.
now? Call the
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I'm
Call
talking
the
to
man.
I'm talking
No,
to him
that-
later today, cabrón. Okay,
Call
you know what?
the man.
Okay, I want to give him a quick call.
Dude, turn off the mic though.
I'm
You
gonna-
don't put him on like the spot here.
Yeah.
Just
no,
confirm.
no, fuck it. Fuck it. Put him on the spot. He deserves it.
No.
No. Turn off your mic. Your mic's still on, by the way.
I know I haven't turned it off yet.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that.
Why is it taking
no.
him so long to like get the contact?
Dude, I would have already called him by this point.
Yeah, like it would've-
Cabrón, cause I'm stupid. Okay.
Okay, now so while he contacts him in the middle of a recording, how's your life aside from the the
well,
exam thing?
definitely haven't gotten a broken window, but I had
Oh,
a
that's
broken
nice.
anus.
Oh yeah, because of the exam, yeah.
Fuck
But hey,
calculus, bro.
I
Fuck it.
reminded you earlier tonight about the glow up when I sent you that picture of us in like
Oh,
what first
shit.
grade or something.
Bro.
Dude, what was that? Wait, that was 2007. We were third grade around that time. The glow up, growth.
Bro, like we were hella white. Like-
Dude, no,
Like-
the reason I have those photos right now is because I'm like uploading them all to like the cloud, so my mom can have all those cherished memories on the palm of her hand, right? And another thing I saw the other day was this is funny as hell to just see the video of Carlos just like we don't know what the fuck he's laughing his ass off. He's fucking red as fuck. Dude, no, there was a video of us shooting hoops in my backyard. Like when we were 14, and even then it was still like, oh my god.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well here it is. Here it
Ay,
is.
cabrón, that was so good. That was such a good interaction. That was like the best 1 minute interaction I've had in a while. I call him and I'm like, yo, Navia just I need to fact check this. Like Navia just said that you had sex at a Kmart. And he was like, no, JCPenney. And I'm like, what? And he's like,
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
and he goes
He was
like,
like, hey,
and
hey.
he goes
JCPenney.
like, no, third floor JCPenney and Sears. I'm like, what?
And Sears.
And then he goes like, don't be throwing me in a dumbass Kmart. Nah. Dude, the confidence in that voice. I was gold.
Dude, this guy doesn't hold back shit. Like,
Dude.
dude, I love this man so
This
much
man
because
is
the
as
way he
real as
just
it
says
gets.
things,
He's
bro.
as real
Be
as
Like,
putting
he
me
has
in no fucking
zero,
Kmart.
dude,
Zero
zero doubt.
If you're gonna tell the story about how I was fucking in a public area, you're gonna say it was in a respectable store. Although I don't know how we can say it. What we can say about Sears because they broke. But
I mean, JCPenney's also going broke,
JCPenney's. Yeah, but at least it's more respectable than Kmart.
But they're still alive, and Kmart isn't, so it's more respectable.
No, Kmart's still alive, right?
It barely.
No.
Not in
it
PR.
closed.
Wait,
I don't know.
then what's that? Wait,
I don't know. I really
there's no
don't
more
know.
Kmart's in PR?
I don't know.
No,
I haven't
no.
seen a Kmart in a while.
They're closed.
Shit. Wow, I haven't been paying attention.
Uh,
I knew Sears was gone because my dad worked with them.
Hi, cabrón.
So like, okay.
Oh.
So there you go,
I mean,
guys.
do we?
There you
I
go,
mean,
guys.
how long have we been going? Because that.
It's an hour and 4 minutes. Oh,
We could end it here. We're gonna end it here. Yep. That's
We
it.
ending it here?
Closure. We got closure.
We got closure. That's
okay,
all you
guys.
can say about it.
Okay, guys, there you go. If you wanna do it in a changing room, go to JCPenney before it closes.
Or how about this?
Third
Don't
floor,
do it in a
third floor.
changing
Third
room because
floor.
that's disgusting.
I mean,
man, nah,
not
man,
if
you do you. If that's what
not
gets
if you
you on
don't-
and you're
not
real,
if you don't
if
touch
that's
the
what gets
floor.
you on,
laws.
Are you?
Is
Though?
that
live on the edge, guys. Come on. If
I'm pretty sure that's against the law because that's public indecency, right? Is it?
Not if they
Only
catch
if you get caught.
Only if you. I can't wait. Again, this is one of those moments.
Hey! It's a changing room. You could get naked there.
You're not
And you're
trying
having
on
your-
underwear.
And you're having your
Well,
and you're having your significant. You can't try
You
on.
can't
underwear.
try on underwear.
You can't
can't
try
try
on
That's not a
underwear.
thing, sir. That ain't right,
but
Chief.
You can
That
have
ain't
your
right.
significant other go in there to make sure that stuff looks good on you. You just,
Exactly. And
I
then
can
get
believe it.
all horned up because damn, she's sexy or he's sexy, and then like, oh shit. Let's
And
go.
you're like, oh, I couldn't resist. They just look so good in those jeans. Like, oof, that cake was,
God damn.
Did you say that cake was
Show me
what?
that ass.
that cake was,
This is again one of those moments in this podcast where I'm like, man, in like 10 years we're gonna be
Who are my
professionals
friends
in a
and
field.
why are they?
Did you say
And,
that?
like,
I'm already like technically.
we're all technically professionals in a field. We all have jobs in our
Yes,
field.
We all have jobs.
But
the
like
end-
in 10 years, you see, but we still have the excuse of us being 23, 22 at the time of this. But like when we're 33, 34, they're gonna be like, what the
My
fuck
ch-
were you
my-
on? I'm like,
my
I was
children-
23.
My children will never care enough about my past life to listen to this.
Dude, if my kids ever come across this, well, like, I mean, I'm sure I'll let them know, but like if they ever actually dive into these, they'll be like, Daddy, what the fuck?
I feel like they won't talk to me about it. If they hear this, they will not acknowledge. Just one day I'll see them and they like will not have eye contact. Like they will avoid eye contact with me, and I'll be like,
I don't feel like
"Go
you've
on."
said
Eye
anything. I don't
contact.
feel like you've said
Eye
anything to
contact.
embarrass.
I will. I don't think I've done anything that will be more embarrassing than being their father. Let's leave it that way.
Exactly. You know, you're gonna do the brunt of the work.
Oh,
just being
heck
their,
yeah!
their
And
father.
I'm gonna have fun.
I know
I'll
you're gonna have
agree.
fun, dude. I know you're primed for
Dude, I'm prime dad. I'm a prime dad.
primed
too.
for top dad embarrassing.
I'm gonna be like,
it's gonna be beautiful.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna come to visit you, and I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, these poor kids. It's
Yeah, you guys are
it's
gonna be the
beautiful.
cool. All my friends are gonna be the cool people. I'm gonna be the.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm
much
gonna
about me.
be.
Who
I'm
knows?
gonna
Who
be the
knows?
youngest person and the.
I just know
oldest
what they're
person
talking
still.
about, but I'll still be like, hey kids, how about this? And it's like, well, okay, you
Dude,
know
I'm gonna.
about this, but like,
I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be like taking them to whatever, like, let's say basketball practice, and then they get off, and I get off out of the car with them, and they're like, oh no, Dad, you can pick me up in an hour, and I'm like, no, don't worry, and then we get there, and everyone goes like, so where's the coach? And then I go like, line up, everyone, I'm your coach, and then my kids just go like, oh,
Fuck.
Oh no.
hey yo, what the fuck? Okay, I think that's it, right?
Negocio. Business.
Let's go.
Business
Navia,
time.
You got a place.
Negocio. Here we go. Cervecería Tacabru.
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 Bueno.
So as for my understanding, the owner of this place studied in our class of in our high school class. It's opening in Guaynabo next to Fresh Mart. If you know
Cabrón,
where that is.
me mudo de Fresh, me mudo de Garden Hills y van a abrir una cervecería al lado. Vamos, el bicho.
No,
Ese freshman no. El otro, el que está por.
It's a newer Fresh Mart next to my
ok.
house.
Oh wait, there's a newer. Where?
¿Dónde?
Next to my house.
¿Qué freshman estás?
Ah, el que
The
está,
one-
el
with
que
the new
está al
Starbucks.
frente de Dave's, whatever, de like Famous Dave's, el que
Yeah.
está por ahí al frente. Sí.
El
Wait,
que
wait,
antes-
wait.
Famous
The-
Dave's. Rest in peace.
O como dice Adrian
Okay.
en su mensaje, rip in peace.
Rip in peace. You never
Yo,
heard of that?
You've
That
never
joke?
had that
You
meme?
I
never?
have,
Oh.
but again,
It's a
I
meme.
didn't know
Okay,
you.
okay.
I didn't think you were doing.
I
it as a
rarely
joke.
use it, but when I feel the situation warrants it, I'd use it.
You use it.
It's a rare occasion.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, Cervecería
okay, I see
Tacabru.
where it is.
It's opening soon or open now. I don't remember.
It still
which
says
one it was.
coming soon on their Instagram page, so I assume they haven't opened.
Yeah, but I think the guy who, like, our classmate says it was now open on a story, but I don't have the story because it was like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really want to know who this person is, so tell me afterwards, please.
Of course.
¿Cómo se escribe
Yeah.
Tacabru, by the way?
I'll send it through the chat.
Photo
T-A-K-A.
T-A-K-A.
BRU. Taco Brew, bro. Sir, we need a musician for today for them to listen
Okay,
while
so
they're drinking beers at Taco Brew.
Musician. Again, also I want to just say again, I'll post links
how
to
they-
it, but also the
how they got
the
800?
Jermaine.
support,
How they got
No.
860 followers already?
dude.
Jeez, bro.
Support. Just be sure to support Palestine. Free Palestine. Fuck that Zionist shit. And then musician. This was a week I actually sat down and listened to a lot of new music, and one of them was someone that I've actually gotten the pleasure of seeing in concert, back when concerts were a thing. And his name is Guapdad 4000. He released an album. I know the
Bro.
name's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
The name's great. He released an album like back in March, and I hadn't gotten around to listening to it. And then this week I was like, oh shit, I gotta listen to this guy. And I sit down, and I expected, his usual shit. He usually brings like a lot of high energy stuff, perfect for like a concert. But like it's kind of like, I want to say it's the same. Lo mismo de siempre. When it comes to certain rappers, where they're just talking about, doing shit, flaunting shit, like whatever. And like it's good. Like don't get me wrong, I like it. But I've never been like super into that style of his. And I sit down to listen to this album to check it out because I'd heard people speak positively about it. I was like, oh, let's see, and it was so surprising because it was not that at all, which is great because I love when artists show growth.
Change.
It was a very most of the tracks were very mellow, were chill. He goes a lot into his younger life. Is very open about his younger life. Like every track is pretty much a story or talking about a person from his younger life. He's also got some tracks in there that are high energy. Especially the second track kind of annoyed me because it was so out of place. Like you started off the album so mellow, and I was like, ooh, oh. And then the second track sounds more like his older stuff. I'm like, oh shit, okay, maybe then we're back to this. Okay, never mind. Maybe it was just the first track. But then the rest of the tracks is just back to mellow. I'm like, this was weird. It's kind of a weird outlier here, but okay. But there's some songs on there that are beautiful. He's got this song called Chicken Adobo, and I love it. It's great. And you should definitely check him out.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. What was the name of the musician? One more time, sorry.
Guapdad 4000.
Wapdat 4000.
Guap. Think
Wap Guap. Okay, Wap Guap. Cool.
Guapdad.
There you go, guys. You have two really annoying names to pronounce today. You have Takabru Brewery Company and Wap Guap 4000.
Guacamole 4000.
Don't disrespect him like that. Come on.
You gotta do you gotta wop first, and then you guac it, and then you do that 4,000
Please.
times, and then
You see, this is how your kids are gonna love you. You saying stuff like that. Please say some more stuff like that.
Dude, I hope my kids never know what the wop is, Governor.
Oh,
I hope they.
doesn't matter how hard you try, Carlos.
The internet.
Teenagers always find out.
No, they can find out. I just don't want them to come like, I love Cardi B. Squad. I'll be like, no.
Oh, you don't want them you don't want a 10-year-old to become him.
I don't want
to
the
you and be
song.
like,
I don't want the
"What?"
song. I don't want the song. in my life.
You don't want the song
They
playing in
can.
your house.
They can learn. They'll learn. I don't care about that shit. They'll learn. That's part of life. I learned. They'll learn. It's life. I don't want the song.
Sorry, I just listened.
I don't know. Adrian. If you watch the video, Adrian just laughed at something and we don't know what it was.
I'm sorry. I just quickly opened my phone.
so- Yeah, everyone. That's episode 48. Thank you very much for listening. As always, follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter. Check us out on YouTube if you are listening only, and if you're watching YouTube, you can check us out on the go on any major platform.
These are our faces.
We appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great day and a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Hope no one steals your shit like happened to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take care of your shit, and if you have time, educate yourself on the whole crisis, Palestine crisis. It's a doozy. Not really.
Not really. It's just people. It's just a country committing war crimes.
It's plain old racism.
Just plain old war crimes being committed. It's
Yeah.
It's
The world is burning. Try to
The
put
world
it. Try
is
to put it out.
sometimes you just gotta keep scrolling,
Yeah.
just for your own sanity, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly. But yeah.
Ugh.
Thank you guys. Nos vemos. Bye.
See ya.